Welcome guys to your reading. This is not a love reading like the last one. I just did a love reading for all the signs with the timestamps. You can check that. With this specific reading, I actually learned it from the Eat, Read, Love Tarot. Make sure you follow them on YouTube. Very good reader. For Sidereal Vedic, okay. So this reading will be looking at a good thing about you, and then like the bad, so like not so good thing about you, and then the last card is something that you don't know, so the mystery. So that's the good, the bad, the mystery spread. I will have timestamps on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. If you guys want to support me, share this video, show your friend. I am available for personal readings and also in-person Reiki sessions. Okay. You can also leave a donation in the link tree, buy me a coffee, of course, all that good stuff. Let me see what I have here for Aries. So let me actually write the timestamp down. Okay. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let me see what I have for my Aries here. Okay. Aries. So good, the bad, and the mystery spread, guys. So you'll see how it goes here. Let me see what I have for my Aries. Okay. One more shuffle for my Aries. Okay. All right, a good thing about my Aries. What's a good thing for you? Give me a good, something that's going for you. It's a good card, right? A good thing for my Aries. Let me see. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So the good thing about my Aries is you're very zened out. You have no worries. You have a lot of security. You have money. A lot of things are growing for you. I see things blossom, things coming into fruition. A lot of blossoming going around you. A lot of things are just blossoming. Okay, Aries. And what's going for good for you is that you have more streams of income. There's going to be a new stream of income for my Aries. So that's a good thing. So more money. The money's blossoming. Things are blossoming. You're probably going to go on vacation too. I'm seeing it here. So the not so good thing about my Aries. Let me see. The Princess of Wands. Okay. So let me see a not so good thing. Oh, I mean the what's it called? I almost want to clarify. Why is this the Princess of Wands not a good thing? Let me see. Why is this? Let me clarify on this. My Aries. Why isn't this not a good thing? Page of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay. So basically, for my Aries, there's a fire sign. I wonder if this is you. Give me one more card for clarifying. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so this is your, so what the not so good thing about my Aries is honestly that you're not really looking for something serious as far as connections go. Princess of Wands is the Page of Wands. So it's like you're only like, you're just like not really serious about anything. You're just not about that right now. So because of that, you're gonna really end up being ghosted, not having connections. Okay, like that's basically what's going to happen there. It definitely has to do with like a lover or something. Like it's like you want a lover, but you don't want to invest too much into the connection whatsoever. And that's gonna keep you kind of alone and things like that. Maybe some wasted efforts here. You know what I'm saying? When it is what you want, to be honest. So basically, you're gonna have to give a little bit more effort, Aries, if that's what you want. See, I do feel like you want to be in love, but you're not putting the effort in. So that's the not so good thing. Let's look at the mystery. Something that you don't know for my Aries. Something that you don't know. What's something that the Aries doesn't know? Something that the Aries doesn't know. The Empress. Why something the Empress? Judgments? Oh, wow. Okay, so something that the Aries doesn't know, that there could be a baby mama here. Somebody wants to get pregnant again or will be getting pregnant and you don't know about that. Someone could be pregnant. I'm seeing big pregnancy energy here. Something that you don't know. It feels like I have the Empress here, so this is a child's mom, especially with this card here. So it looks like something's gonna be coming back. To be honest, someone is gonna look for more financial help from you, and it looks like they want to come together. They've thought a lot about things. I think they want another baby. I'm not sure who this person is, Aries, or they want a baby. Let's get an advice card from my Aries on this energy. 7 of Swords, that would be ruining your life, okay? Self-sabotage. Yeah, you want to stay in your power right now. Single is what I'm getting. And yeah, I don't really see you being serious or messing with anyone that's serious, to be honest. That could be a bad thing too, I guess, for you. So be careful, because the bad thing about you, for my Aries, you could be honestly, again, like use protection, for example, if that's, you know what I'm saying, because that's the way you're moving right now. If you're looking just for like sex, be careful, because you could get somebody pregnant here, is what I'm getting. That's what you don't know. Yeah. Okay. Aries. What time was that at? I was like at 1 minute. We'll check that. Okay, Taurus now. This is for my Taurians, okay? All right, let's see what I have for my Taurus. Okay, something good, the bad, the mystery, right? Aries, I mean, Taurus. Hi, Brianna, how are you? Yeah, Sagittarius is a little bit closer to the end there. Okay, so Taurus, what's a good thing? Something good for the Taurus. What's something good about the Taurus here? Thank you, Spirit. What's something good about the Taurus? Okay. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, Taurus, the good thing about you, what is that? What's going on here? Why is this a good thing? Okay, so the good thing about the Taurus is they've been holding back even like sexual energy is what I'm getting. And it's making you like kind of crazy, but in a good way. It's like making you want to act fast into your pursuits, into your creative pursuits. It's like almost like you're retaining yourself, like semen retention, or your celibacy a little bit, which is weird because the Prince of Wands usually isn't that. But because with the 5 of Swords is here, is like I feel like you're holding back a lot even when it hurts, is what I'm getting. It's a lot of energy. It's like even like frustration could be, and that's a good thing. It's like you're holding it back. This is the outcome of the good thing. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're gonna have, again, you're gonna have true mental clarity by doing that. Even though it hurts sometimes, you're gonna have true mental clarity, and I feel like that's what you need right now for your creative pursuits, and in order to move faster into those passion pursuits. Not really much about love, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like when you're not focusing on like escapism, basically, and a lot of people do that through sex, it almost makes you have that extra energy, and it's like that anger, it piles up, and anger can be a good energy to use. right? And it's gonna give you that mental clarity that you need. There's a lot of people here that would want to do it with you, is what I'm getting. This is the energy I'm getting. But because you're like, no, I'm focusing on my passions and my passion pursuits. That's a good thing. It's gonna give you that mental clarity that you need. Okay. Let me see what's a bad thing. The not so good thing for my Taurus. Not so good thing about my Taurus. Let me see. The World card. So you could be wanting to end something. Could be with a Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, Aqua, Leo, Sagittarius here too. You could be wanting to end something here. Someone is trying to win you, go towards you. Yeah, you could definitely have kids with this person. Yeah. Advice is the Judgment card. The advice is to wake it back from the dead here. Because that, yeah, to be honest, because it's a bad thing. I feel like that you want to end this, whatever it is. That's not. I don't think it's a good idea with that. Something that you don't know, Taurus. Something that you don't know. And maybe traveling isn't a good idea also for my Taurians right now. Yeah, absolutely. Something that you don't know from my Taurus is the 5 of Wands. So people are picking on you. I feel like, yeah, people are picking on you and causing conflict here. And yeah, you're going to have to, again, same energy. It's like if it's connecting with the good card, if the energy saying basically like, you're going to have to hold that pain, that anger a little bit. You're going to have to hold back, and it's going to be not easy at all. It's going to be a little bit painful, but you need to do that because these people, I don't think, want the best for you. You could have people around you that are like attacking you, right? So in order for you to come out on top and be fair to yourself, you need to just hold back and not give them your energy. This is what I'm getting for Taurus. Yeah. Let's see what I have for my Cancerians. I lied. Gemini. Gemini's next. Okay, Gemini. All right, let's see what I have for Gemini. Gemini. Okay. All right, what up to all my Geminis? Yeah, I've got some Geminis in the house. 3 and 4. Oh, okay. All right, Gemini. Let me see what I have for my Geminis. So give me something good for my Geminis. Gemini, so something good is that you're learning something. You're actually taking a lot of swift action and increasing your knowledge here. You're learning about something. A lot of it has to do with how to protect yourself. Yeah, how to protect yourself. You're moving really fast into this also. So the good thing about you, honestly, you're moving fast into something. Oh, Hierophant. So a couple things this could mean. Number one, again, you know your truth. Like you've looked for knowledge, you look for it, you have it. So now you can move fast towards something because you already have the answer. Okay, and a lot of it has to about protection here. A lot of it has to do with your spirituality here with the Hierophant. This is like the masculine side of spirituality. So this is like daily commitments, rituals, traditional values. Old traditions, not new, old. So a lot of this actually has to do with ancestral work. This is also looking like at your past, like your ancestry, like where you came from, practices that they've used, sound healing, sound stuff. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot has to do with spirituality, but the old tradition of stuff. So that's what you're learning about. I feel like that's a good thing. Again, it could be like sound bowls, it could be like sound healing. And again, it's like you're spiritual, so your kids can be more spiritually inclined is what I'm seeing here. It's like almost being like a conscious parent is what I'm seeing here also. That's what the knowledge I feel like you've been looking for. It's just, yeah, it's like, so you can like basically like break curses and like empower your descendants of you. That's what you know now. It's like you need to like, yeah, basically empower your bloodline through spirituality, so they're spiritually inclined. It's like you know that already too. Okay, I like that. Very nice. Also for some of you, that a good thing is that you actually are rushing into marriage, because usually the Hierophant is marriage. This card is a little bit different. It's not, I don't see like a priest here. This is more with descendants, so like having, you know, your children be spiritually inclined. But for some of you, it could be marriage, but I don't see it in this card specifically. Usually the Hierophant is represent marriage because it is old traditions, but okay. So something not so good, right? For my Geminis. What's something not so good about my Geminis? Okay, and clarifier. Judgment. Need one more on this card. Four of Wands. Okay, so something not so good is that the Knight of Wands, you kind of want to be a player, it's telling me here, with the Prince of Wands. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, like you want this freedom. So you want to be free, but it's not empowering you. It's not a good thing. Again, you could be married here, and because, you know, instead of like finding it outside of you, you should be like trying to revamp the connection, basically. But because what I'm saying is like you actually might be attracting like you being single, for example, and staying single, and then an ending and stuff like that, and you're gonna be hurt. You're gonna wish that you didn't. Be careful, because you're aligning yourself with shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't recommend it here because it's in the bad side. I don't recommend an ending here either for the Gemini. I don't recommend being single for the Gemini. Ooh, Prince of Wands. Because Knight of Wands is the player card, right? That's the person that wants to just be free. Sagittarius energy. That's not a good thing. Not in this reading. Okay, let me see here something that you don't know. Something that you don't know from my Gemini. Something that you don't know. Two of Cups, that you are with your soulmate, or you will be meeting your soulmate soon. Two of Cups. I like that. Let's get a clarifier. The all gifted, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. Like you need to heal with your connection, heal together. I'm seeing a lot of love here, to be honest. You are with your soulmate, or you will be meeting your soulmate. This person is healed. Okay, there's a healed masculine here that's coming out of his shell, the masculine shell. And again, they could be becoming more spiritual too. And I feel like you have gifts to give the masculine energy. So that's something that you don't know. You're supposed to be giving gifts to them. Like it could be knowledge, it could be things like that. Okay. Cancer. This is for my Cancerians. Okay, let's see what I have for my Cancers. Okay. Let me see what I have for my Cancers. Cancers. Hello. Good day to you. I don't like saying the word mourning because it sounds like mourning a death. Gotta be careful with those words. Okay, let me see what I have for my Cancers. Cancers. What's a good, yes, something, give me something good for my Cancers. What's something good for my Cancers? Something good for my Cancers. Let me see. Something good for my Cancers we have here. The Four of Pentacles. So that's good. Cancer is saving money, protecting their energy, securing themselves. They're looking good right now. Very secure, very stable. Yeah, absolutely. You could have investments here. You're saving money. I feel like that's a great thing for you. What is something not so good? Five of Swords. Like you're kind of like ready. You're always kind of conflicted. Like you're ready to fight all the time is what I'm getting. Yeah, and because of that conflict, that's what's like keeping you sad and alone, single or alone here, to be honest. And it's because there's too much conflict and there could be too many people here involved also. And a lot of these people are like kind of like savages a little bit. Okay. Let me see something that you don't know for my Cancer. Something that you don't know. Nine of Swords. You do have a certain like negative energy that is daunting on you. Because someone only wants to give you so much emotionally. You want to be with somebody. You want to be with someone here. It's like you could have a family with them. You want to reconcile with them. And that could be happening. But again, just the expectations is what's causing you to like feel really damp and heavy in these negative energies. So an advice for my Cancer is just stay busy on your work. Stay busy balancing everything. Your stability, your finances, being productive, okay? And, you know, when having no expectations, like things will come around when they're supposed to. But again, this is really tying you up and making you tired and things like that because you want this like perfect family dynamic right now. Okay. Yeah, you can't have too much expectations when it comes to other people. You can't control people, so detachment is beautiful sometimes. Okay, Leo, let me see. Let me see what I have for my Leos. Pisces is the last one. I know Pisces always goes last. Pisces is the last one. So it'll be, I'll have the timestamps on the video here, so you can just go right to your time of your sign. All right, let's see what I have for my Leos. Leos. Let me see what I have for my Leos here. Something good for my Leos. Something good for my Leos. Ace of Wands, okay. Okay, something good for my Leos is they actually have a lot of sexual energy, which is good. I see two spirit animals around you. Also, also see here that you're just on your you have a lot of passion in whatever your day-to-day life, whatever it is. You have a lot of passion. So a lot of there's like a lot of energy. You want to get things done. You want to just go on your passion, and there's new beginning, new passions, new endeavors. So you have a lot of energy, basically. Let me see what's something that's not so good. Okay, something not so good though is that you are overworking. You have like these huge goals and things like that, and I think you're doing too much. You're probably doing too much here. Yeah, you're doing too much. You need more alone time is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you know what it is? It's like you're working so much, having so much of these, following your passions endeavor, but you're also looking for a new relationship. And that's not a good thing right now, just because you have so much work to do and you are overworking here. Something that you don't know for my Leo. Three of Pentacles, that, you know, things are working out here for you. Yeah, a lot of work here, a lot of mentorship, a lot of growing, a lot of planting seeds right now. You're in a place where you're like creating content or like planting seeds is what I'm getting, and they're gonna grow. Yeah, it's basically you're gonna reap what you sow is what you don't know, which is I think good news, because yeah, a lot of it has to do with your intuition, using being able to use your intuition and like abilities, okay, like occult abilities to help you plant seeds. This is also the card of, I feel like with these two, giving offerings. Giving offerings would help you a lot, Pisces, because it'll make things in your favor even more so. That's for my Leos. That's for my Leos, sorry. Okay. Let's see what I have for my Virgos now. Let me see. Okay, let's see what I have for my Virgos. Yo, yo. What up, Rocky? All right, what do I have for my Virgos? All right, something good for my Virgos. Something good for my Virgos. Let me see. Something good for my Virgos. Something good about my Virgos is you could have like a dog here. You're resting, meditating, writing, journaling, spending time by fire, making a lot of decisions here, and you're just could be contemplating, but you're already made your choice, and you could be like a meditation, resting. You're resting right now, so that's good for my Virgo. Something good. Let me see something that not so good. So something not so good is you are indecisive about decisions you already made, that you already have, and you just gotta learn how to play the game of chess here. So you don't want to wait too long, because that's what's gonna make you feel conflicted. Like, imagine if you just did what you wanted to do instead of like doing everything else but that. Something that you don't know, Virgo, is that that's what's daunting on you. Very daunting. And it could be affecting a relationship here. So your advice, honestly, is to either, I feel like for this, a lot of energy here that's daunting, you could be like needing to work out here more with the King of Wands I'm getting. And again, just, why is this here? Yeah, again, what you do, again, I feel like you're overworking too, for the Virgo, to be honest. And again, that's very, it's like daunting on you. It's like causing you to have worries and anxiety and stuff like that. And it could be affecting your relationship. Okay? All right, we have Libra. Let me see what I have for my Libras. What time is it for Libra? 28. I feel like this deck doesn't want to be used anymore. Let's use this deck. Okay. Okay, Libras. Let me see what I have for my Libras. Let's get these 4 shuffles in. All right, something good for my Libras. Something good for my Libras. Something good is that you're gonna be getting a message, or you're gonna be messaging somebody here. Yeah, Libra. So you could be messaging somebody, you could be apologizing to someone that you've been with or have recent in the past, and that's gonna help you financially, it's saying. Yeah, you're gonna work it out with someone, Libra, or you're gonna get like therapy or like counseling, and it's really going to help you in like long-term commitments. Okay, because emotionally you are a little bit immature, it's telling me, so you could need some help, some mentorship with that, but it's going to really help you financially in the end, it's telling me, even though it has to do with your emotions. But you could also getting again, this could also be an apology, just like an emotional message, like a sweet message that could really benefit your future. If that makes sense. Something that you not so good, the Hierophant. Something not so good is that you don't want to get married and you don't want to be in a higher commitment because you're trying to control that urge. Hierophant and the Strength card. So you're trying to like hold back from that. So yeah, you want to hold back from reconciling, you know, and your advice, to be honest, is if you're not gonna do the work, like the counseling, is you might as well not even think about it, of like marriage or anything like that, because you're just gonna be left out in the cold. Yeah, you need to seek answers here. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You need to find answers, and you can find that on like social media. That's what I'm getting from my Libras. Let me see something that you don't know. Ten of Swords. Something that you don't know is there's a breakup here that's affecting you, and it's actually making you mad. Yeah, there's definitely a breakup, or you will be breaking up with this person, Libra, is what I'm getting. So one more advice card. Yeah, you need to work hard at something. That's what I'm saying. You just need to put the work in, or it's just always gonna come. Things are always gonna come to an ending for you. That's how it is. Like you can need, like, again, mentorship, counseling in order for you to benefit from your long-term commitments. Okay, or it will end, Libra. Okay, a bad thing also could be that you're not married. I'm seeing this here. Okay, Scorpio. What do I have for my Scorpios? Okay, let's see what I have for my Scorpios. Shuffle 4 times for my Scorpions. Scorpio, let me see. Something good about my Scorpios. Something good. Tell me something good about my Scorpio spirit. Something good for my Scorpios. Something good. 4 of Wands. So Scorpio is happy right now. I just seen 3333. You're happy at home. You're happy at home. You could be traveling to your homeland, but you're still thinking about it because you are happy. You're making it. You're basically working on your life that you don't need a vacation from, Scorpio, which I like. But because you're indecisive about traveling, so you're making your home a happier place. Something bad. That, yeah, you want to travel, so escapism, and you want to entertain, and you want to only really think about money and things like that. Like you need to make your home a happy home. That's a good thing. But the bad thing is, like, I see you trying to run away from things. That could be running away from a person here also, and wanting to look elsewhere. That could be a bad thing also. There's somebody here who's like financially stable. Could be Taurus, Capricorn. I have Cancer here also. But yeah, you're happy where you're at. You do want to travel, but you're so indecisive about it because it's like you want to focus on making your life that you don't need a vacation from. So traveling and talking to a lot of people is like really, and only for one thing, it could be for finances, is like escapism. I feel like it's like running away. Something that you don't know, Scorpio, you are in love with somebody from the past and you want another opportunity with them. strong Scorpio energy. So it could be another Scorpio. Your advice is the 10 of Cups is to have a family, start a family, have a family dynamic. That's your advice. Okay. Sagittarius. Let's see what I have for my Saggies. 35, 30. All right, let's get 4 shuffles in for my Saggies. Okay. Saggies. Something good about my Saggies. The Hermit. So the Sagittarius is alone right now. They're sad and lonely, but that's a good thing because that's how you do your inner work and you take a really deep look into yourself, your life, you know, things like that. So that's a good thing. You're in a place of enlightenment, but sad and lonely. Sometimes that's what it takes. We all go through that. That's the dark night of the soul. You can Google that. Something not so good. Something not so good is that you know that you should be doing something. You should be sending this some sort of message, and you're not. It's about a breakup. Somebody you broke up. You should. It's like you know that you should be acting on something, and you're not. Again, so your advice on that is to I'm hearing swipe it clean or something like that. So your advice is to like be focused on what you do have and not focused on what you don't have, basically. And like, yeah, I know there's regret there, but there's also like good things still. Yeah. Okay, give me something that you don't know for my Saggies. Temperance. So there might be a reconciliation. Wow. And you also could be another stream of income for you. There could be a reconciliation for you, Saggy, but you need to become friends first. Like you need to be very patient. It's telling you to be friends first. But again, the Saggy doesn't want to. Saggy's still toxic. I'll be real. Sagittarius is toxic. Yeah, Sagittarius needs to go and get some sort of help. I would recommend going to a therapist, an older man for you, Sagittarius. I'll be honest, because you're still toxic here, it's saying. And you don't know it. You're toxic. Okay, that's what it's saying. You might need some therapy, yeah, to be honest. Capricorn. Let's get 4 shuffles from my Capricorns. All right, give me an energy on my Capricorns. What's something good about them? Something good about my Capricorns. Okay, you're actually could be traveling. Yeah, 100%. Traveling. Something good about that. On your passions, it's actually you're gonna have like an opportunity to become an entrepreneur through traveling or the global web. So you're on your passion pursuit, which is gonna bring you to your entrepreneurial status. And it could definitely have to do with the traveling or again just online. Something not so good. You could be there could be a mother here, not so good. Yeah, there's a baby mom here or a mother here that you're fighting. Someone's asking for money, and that's gonna cause conflict. That's not a good thing. That somebody expects money from you. I don't like that for some reason. It's just a conflict. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Something that you don't know, that you are working hard, Capricorn, for someone that you love here is what I'm saying. But be careful because it is self-sabotaging to a point here. Like you could be working too hard just because you love someone, but it's not. It's again, it could be do with something bad here. It's self-sabotaging because you're helping someone, like you're being responsible for someone, and you don't have to be responsible for someone. You understand? Let's get an advice. Yeah, your advice is to really stand tall and confident in your energy, protecting your energy here, because you know that there's consequences to your actions and you have your own responsibilities. You could have your own child. Okay, right, yeah. Okay, Aqua, let me see what I have for my Aquarius. Aqua. Let's see what I have for my Aquarius. Okay, 2 more shuffles. I'm hearing that the Aquarius is trying to get their money out. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Aqua. Something good about my Aqua. Something good about my Aqua. Something good about my Aqua is that they have savings, they have investments, they have savings, and they're just thinking, how can we increase our income? How are we doing that? That's a good thing. And because you know the truth, you'll be going fast. And the good thing is, like, there's days where you're not feeling it, but you still do it. So that's a good thing. Like, there's days that you could be sad or whatever, but you're still thinking about increasing your income. What can I invest in? And that you're moving fast towards that, even when it hurts. That's a good thing. It's painful. Change is painful, right? It's discomfort. It's discontentment. It's aggravating. You have to change, right? It takes that energy. Something not so good. This is that you're single, Aqua. You're really single. Something not so good is that you're single and you're really happy being single. Wow. Okay, what's your advice? That's crazy. Yeah, you need to heal a relationship or something like that for your long-term commitments. Which is so funny. Yeah, there's gonna be a possible chance of new beginning here. A lot of sexual energy. But a bad thing is that you're like too content by yourself. You could honestly also be Aqua could be over indulging. Yeah. Too much about the money, too much, thinking about relationships also, but being single is not the way to go. Being too independent is what's hurting you too, especially for your long-term goals and long-term commitments, okay? All right. And because you need to be happy with someone. You can't just be healing all the time or just things like that. Like, yeah. So, something that you don't know from my Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune. So there's an opportunity coming to go back with the soulmates. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of confusion though. And it will be sitting at a standstill unless you guys get some sort of help, higher commitment, marriage, okay, or you're gonna leave. Yeah, someone is still spying on you and it's causing a burden, or you could be spying. But again, your advice is to why the Magician? Yeah, because you're manifesting this person to come back and they're thinking about it. They're really thinking about it, but they don't let you know. They're gonna be coming back with a message. I feel like they want to work on things, but they're still indecisive about it. So it's like confusing. So your advice is honestly, like I said, keep doing things even though you're hurt sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You still have to follow your purpose and go onto your life of your goals in victory. So it's like not letting things stop you, regardless of what it is. Okay. Pisces. We have Pisces now. Last one. Let me see what I have for my Pisces. 4 shuffles for my Pisces. Okay, one more shuffle for my Pisces. Okay, something good. Let's see, something good for my Pisces. What's something good? 8 of Swords. You're holding back your emotions on somebody. You're holding back. Yeah, you're having boundaries. So good job. And you're not replying to them. You're resting. You're meditating. You're holding back from someone. Something not so good is that you are keeping a secret, though, that you do want a long-term commitment. It's like you're the type of you could be the type of person to be like, oh, like men ain't shit, or like women ain't shit, and like, oh, I don't want a family, I don't want to be in a commit, I don't want that, I don't want to be in a long-term commitment, I don't do that, but so you're attracting that, and you're gonna end up brokenhearted because we know you're, that's a secret, you that's what you want. Who doesn't want that? So you're attracting that. Okay, so for some of you, you could be attracting a breakup with someone that you're in a long-term commitment with. You're attracting it. Let's stay conscious. Something that you don't know. Pisces. Something that you don't know. Again, you want to be happy. You want to be in a family. You want a family. Stop acting like you don't want to invest in it, though. Like, stop being like you're too scared to invest. You're acting like you're too busy and you're not busy. That's what I'm saying. Like, you want a family. Okay, so that's what you don't know. All right. Simple as that. So if someone's not going to give you that, that's good that you're holding boundaries and you're actually holding back from them, but you still have to go look for that. All right. All right, guys. God bless you. God, take care. I'll be having the timestamps loaded